Alison returns. Margaret from Haywards Heath, who's won the bingo. We'll have you on next, Margaret, if you can just stay where you are. But we've got Marie, I believe, from Send.
That's me.
Who fancies a moan.
That's me.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm disabled, and I'm actually rely on my radio programs, which I listen to all the time. I don't like that Tommy man that was on last week.
Always hope.
But I'm even more bored with your program.
My word, you'd rather have Tommy back?
No, I don't want him either.
Who'd you like then?
Haven't you got an alternative to Paul?
Well, this is alternative, wouldn't you say?
Well, I don't think much of it.
Well, then, keep listening.
I think you should rethink the program.
What do you mean? You're suggesting it's thought out?
Well, I don't think that it doesn't appeal to me.
No.
And I have to sit here on my own with nothing except the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a television, but I don't have that on so much. But I like the Southern Counties. I love them.
Yes.
And I'm bored stiff. I'm telling you, I'm bored stiff.
Well, all I would say to that is that you need to try listening a little bit longer, because...
I've been listening since the beginning of the programme.
Well, it takes about 6 weeks.
Well, I haven't had it. We've had Tommy for 2 weeks.
Yes, I know, but we've got rid of him.
Oh, great God.
Yes.
Thank God for that.
We actually...
Are you going to improve?
Well, what we did was we got some people in and we had him duffed up.
Yeah. I mean,
we didn't hurt him badly.
No, but I mean...
we just duffed him up a bit.
You seem to have only one Paul Miller.
Did you approve of that?
Well, I'd be glad to get rid of it anyway.
But do you agree with having him slapped about a bit?
Well, I don't care a damn what you do with him. I don't...
Didn't use weapons or anything, just...
I don't think he should be employed, frankly.
Well, he's not going to be employed as a model for a few weeks.
I don't think he's employed for anything, quite frankly. I thought he'd... But
you're not unhappy that we had him...
I'm very unhappy that we had him at all.
Yes.
I am.
Well, but you don't mind the fact that we knocked him about a bit?
I don't care a damn what you did with him. It's not my business, is it? It's your business.
Would you have knocked him about if you'd had the opportunity?
No, I don't believe in hurting people, but...
Okay. But you slag him off.
I wouldn't care less if we got rid of him.
No, but you...
you have to pay his wages.
Right, so you don't want him knocked about, but slagging him off's all right.
Well, I don't pay his wages, but you have to. And because of...
But what's the difference between slapping someone about and slagging them off?
I don't care a damn which it is, but I'm just telling you...
Well, no, you just said that you wouldn't slap him about, but you will slag him off.
Someone has got to tell you what they think, surely. This is a program where...
I'm just trying to analyse exactly what it is...
No, this is a program where...
...that you would like done with him. You don't mind if he's slapped about.
I don't care then what you do with him. He's your employee, not mine.
Would you...
I don't care. I'm your employee, not mine. I don't know how you treat with your pee. Would you be happy to be knocked about being an employee? I'd just get the sack, wouldn't I?
Well, normally we just do things like make them stand in a bucket of paint.
Yeah, well then what are they going to do about you? Because your program's as boring as hell.
Well, they've already had me painted green.
Oh, great, yeah. Well, as far as I'm concerned, they're paying good money for you and for him for nothing. All right?
Well, I still think I don't understand how it is that you sort of don't approve of somebody being slapped about.
I couldn't care less because it's not my business, is it?
Well, you're making it your business.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. No, you are. You are. You're making it your business, aren't you?
No, I'm telling you.
Well, how's it not your business if you decide...
I'm telling you what I think about your program.
Yeah, but with the greatest of respect, do you not think your thinking is a little bit muddled?
No, I'm telling you what I think about his program.
Yeah, but
you
can't duck the issues.
They're both rotten.
You can't duck the issues.
Oh yes, I can.
Well, why?
What
good's that?
It's
no good coming in and saying it's no good coming in and saying, look, I've got an opinion. But on the other hand, I haven't.
No, look, mate, you've got your...
I don't mind if he slapped about, but hang on a second, no, I don't approve of that.
No.
But I don't want him hurt, but I'll slag him off. What you need to know is exactly what you think, and I'm not convinced that you know what you think.
Well, you're paid to do your job, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You are, aren't you?
That's what I'm doing.
And your job is unsuccessful as far as I'm concerned, right? Is that fair?
No, that's not true. That's not true. And shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why?
Yeah, go on.
It's very successful. Because you rung me up.
Well, naturally, Yeah.
And that is, right? You listening to this? Are you listening carefully?
I am, and I'm going to tell you something afterwards, so don't cut me off.
Well, that means that you're probably not listening to what I'm saying. You can't listen and mentally rehearse what you're going to say next. You have to have an empty mind to listen properly.
Go on, then.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Carry on. Regardless.
What do you say regardless for?
Because I know how I feel about it.
Well, you just said it because it's once attended those previous words. It didn't actually mean anything.
Oh, carry on. Go on.
Where did carry on regardless come from?
Well, God knows, but it came out.
Well, I know it came out, and that's my point. Language is precious.
Oh, is it? You don't... Oh, no, don't kid me that.
What do you mean, don't kid you that? Yeah. Language is everything. We were discussing semantics earlier.
Yeah, but I'm talking...
Language is everything. All of reality is enclosed within...
Yeah, but I'm talking about your
language.
program.
Yes, I am. And you said...
Yeah.
Right, that you thought...
It was allowed
now,
program.
are you listening?
Yeah.
Are you listening, or are you just kind of chipping in? Every time you think there's a danger that I might make a point which is so lustrous...
No, stop shitting, Danny, and carry on.
It's so lustrous, right, that it will, have you absolutely spellbound. You say something rather than hear it. And what you need to be doing is listening, because I am a wordsmith.
Well, I'm listening.
I know. Now you are beginning to.
I was in the beginning.
You said that what we were doing, and don't jump in until I tell you I've finished, and it'll only take 10 seconds, was unsuccessful, but the purpose of it was to get you to phone in, and you did.
Oh, is that a purpose? Sorry.
Yes, that is. Absolutely. To get you to phone in and have a pop.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought that you might appreciate my opinion that I didn't like the program because I thought you might like to improve upon it.
No, the thing is that what you want to hear is what you've always heard. That's my own view. And there is an argument for that, and there is a comfort in that kind of routine, but I don't deal in comfort. I don't like comfort. I deal in discomfort. I'm happy with people being energized, being excited, being aroused. There's enough anesthetic in this world. What we need is a little bit more adrenaline from everybody, and you've got adrenaline, and that adrenaline is doing you good, and you feel concerned, and you feel confused, but not in a bad way, because, this has opened a window in your living room, and this has given you a breath of fresh air, and it's given you a punch-up, a little verbal punch-up with somebody, and you love it. You love it.
I tune in.
You love it. You love it.
I tune in.
You love your indignation.
I tune into you for entertainment purposes. I have no other entertainment.
Did you hear anything that I just said?
I can't go anywhere. I'm disabled.
Did you just? That isn't a credential. No, but you mustn't use the fact that you're disabled to try and win an argument.
I want to be entertained.
And you are being entertained.
I can't go out to be entertained.
Because you're being... Look, now, again, you mustn't use being disabled, which is one thing, and I sympathise with any difficulties that delivers of you, just as I sympathise with people who have mental difficulties, but I don't allow it to be used as a credential in an argument, because it's not germane to what we're talking about, because your ears aren't disabled and your mind isn't disabled, and therefore it's irrelevant.
I understand your point, and I agree to a certain extent.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, I've got to go, Marie, and I'm glad you finally came round to my way of thinking. Clarity of thought, that's what we need. Beautiful.